Hey everybody, and welcome to Kevin Plays Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalker 2012. Today we are playing against Sarkhan, and the next deck in our list is the Artifact Tezzeret deck, which we played against in one of the previous matches. When we played against him, he didn't do a whole lot. Hopefully we get a little bit better draw than he did, and I can show you a little bit more of the deck than you saw before. So, we have a Plains, Swamp. We can get our islands off our Terramorphic Expanse. We have a Tidehollow Strix, which is Flying Death Touch. We have Master of Ethereum, which is power and toughness equal to number of artifacts you control and pumps our artifacts. We have the 2/2 flyer for Metalcraft, and we have a Sleep. So we're going to keep this hand. We will be on the draw, though. So the Sarkhan is the deck I previously played. It is the red-black deck, except for I took all the red out of it. So we drew an Ethereum Sculptor, which makes our artifacts one less to cast. We're going to, since we don't have a turn 1 drop, we're going to play the Terramorphic Expanse, and then we're going to use it for an island at the end of his turn. Not that it really matters if we do it at the end of his turn, since we are playing against a computer, but normally when you play Terramorphic Expanses, you want to wait till the end of your opponent's turn to use them, just so that they don't have any more information. Don't give him any more information than you need to. So he's going to get himself 2 goblins. And we're going to get an island. Comes into play tapped, of course. Ooh, Wormcoil Engine. I like that. So we can play our 2/1 Death Touch, or we can play the Ethereum. That'll make him 1 less to cast, and then we'll have 3 mana next turn. She costs 2. And he would cost 2. So ultimately that's not really going to matter. But I'm going to go ahead and play it anyway. He may burn him and kill him, but we'll see. This way we can actually block the tokens when he attacks. Because if we play the Death Touch, then we could block, but we'd lose our guy. And that'd be bad. So he's not going to attack. He's going to play a Festering Goblin. When it dies, he puts a 1/1 counter on a creature till end of turn. Or target creature gets -1/-1. Doesn't put a counter on it. And he's going to play Ruby Medallion, which makes his red spells cost 1 less to cast. Okay, so we can make our things cost even less, 2 less. If he costs 2 less, we could potentially play him next turn, but let's see, right now he costs 2. We're going to go ahead and play this. Well, 1 blue. We could play him. Then we couldn't play the other guy. So who do I want to play the most? We don't have a lot of artifacts, so that wouldn't be the best thing to play. So we're going to go ahead and just make him cheaper. So now we have a 1 mana cost, but he's blue, so we don't have that. And we have this guy, which will be a 2/2 flyer. So we'll play him. If we get a land, we get to play Wormcoil next turn, which would be awesome. I didn't even remember that this deck had Wormcoil in it. We're not going to attack because we don't want the Festering Goblin to do anything to us. And at this point, we're going to win just from like Wormcoil and the Master of Ethereum anyway. And if we get another owl, and then we have Sleep, so. So he played a land, he's going to attack us. Like I said, we're not going to block because we don't want to lose our guy. He's going to kill 1 anyway, so we can't play Wormcoil next turn, unfortunately. And we'll take the 1. Now he's going to play Crucible Fire. His dragon creatures get +3/+3. Fortunately, he doesn't have any dragons yet. He might have 1 in his hand, but not yet. So we got a Signal Pest, which is free. I'm going to play him. Then we have the Master of Ethereum. We're going to play the Master as opposed to the Death Touch guy. Because just because he's going to be bigger and he's going to make our guys bigger. So we'll go ahead and play this. And he can't kill our guys, so we're going to attack with him and get in for 5. If we draw an island, we can do a lot of damage next turn. So we play a sleep, we'll attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Drop him to 1 next turn if we draw an island. He's not attacking. He's going to play a Raging Goblin. Of course, the reason... There's the island. Yep. We're going to play Sleep. The reason... We could actually... No, we can't play Wormcoil yet. The reason that I think that we did better with the Sarkhan deck is because I actually have all the cards unlocked. So I was probably using a better build than what we're playing against right here. Now, after you play through all of the game, there's actually a Revenge where you play against them again, and I think they have better versions of the decks at that point. And I may do those later on if you all want to see them. I may do the Arch Enemy stuff as well. But that'll depend on how successful these videos are and if you want to see those videos later on or not. But we're probably going to win this game because they're not untapping, so we get another attack next turn. Sleep is such a great card. For anybody doesn't know, let's just see it. Taps all creatures the players control, and then those creatures don't untap during their next untap step. I used to run a blue-red deck, blue-red goblins, but I called it not goblins because it wasn't really goblins. But we can't play the Wormcoil, so we'll just play this guy. But all his guys are tapped, so we pretty much win here. So that'll take us to the end of it. I hope you all enjoyed it. You can check the annotations at the end to find the playlist with all the matches in it as they are uploaded, and then you can also find the playlist for all the challenges in it as well, and those will be added as they're uploaded. And just going to go ahead and finish it up here. And so that's going to be it, and I will see you all back here next time for the next match.